Hello friends, good evening, and tonight we're going to be learning how to draw pictures based off of stories we read. Now you're thinking, oh my goodness, that sounds so hard, I can't do it. But if you think, it's everywhere. Everywhere you look, all the videos you guys watch on YouTube or your cartoons like SpongeBob, your video games, there's always a storyline. And people draw cartoons or animations to follow that storyline. So we're going to kind of do the same thing today, but we're not going to make them move. That's a little more advanced than us, right? So when you're thinking of drawing based off of what you read, you need to look at three things, and we're going to learn those three things today, all right? So we have to look at, how do they look? How does the character look? If it's a dog, what does it look like? Does it have two legs like us? No, it has four legs like a dog, And it has fur and it's super fuzzy sometimes, right? Then we're gonna look at, how do they feel? Now, if there's a girl and the story says the girl was feeling sad, what are we gonna draw? What are we gonna make her look like? Are we gonna draw her with a smile? No, we're gonna draw her with a frowny face, or maybe even some tears depending on how sad she is. Okay, and so after we look at that, we're gonna look at, what are they doing? Okay, so if we are reading that the girls were dancing, or the girls were singing, or they were just playing and having a fun time, we're gonna draw them maybe with music notes. If they're singing, we're gonna show what they're doing. If it says the girl laughed, how she's feeling, we're gonna draw a smile, and then we're gonna draw her laughing, like, you know. So when we read the story, we look at the details, we follow along, and any keywords that stick out to you, you can leave that in your brain and remember it when you go to your drawing, okay? So here's an example. Let's say that the story we're reading has a short girl with long hair, and she is singing and having a great time. So what are we gonna draw her like? Think of how I just described her. Are we gonna draw her tall? No, we're gonna draw her short. And are we gonna forget about her hair? No, we're gonna give her nice long hair. And when we draw her singing, we're gonna draw some music notes, maybe a microphone, because you sing with a microphone. And if she's having a good time, is she sad? No, she's gonna be happy because she's having a good time. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to read a little nursery rhyme. I'm sure we've all heard it. Hey diddle diddle, you know. Okay, so here we have, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with a spoon. So we're going to go back and we're going to look at that, and we're going to find keywords that give us information that we can put into our drawing, okay? So, hey diddle diddle, the cat. What does the cat look like? What does a cat look like? Does anyone have a cat? Does anyone have a dog? Well, we know that they both have four legs, so we're gonna draw them with four legs, but this cat's playing a fiddle. Cats don't play fiddles, but it's okay because this is a fiction story. That means that it's not real. So we can draw the cat standing up on its back legs and playing the fiddle with the front legs. Isn't that a good idea? And then the next line says, the cow. The cow, what's a cow look like? Does it have two legs or four legs or a million legs? No, it has four legs. So we're gonna draw with four legs. And what do cows have on them? Cows have spots on them. So we're going to give the cow lots of nice spots. The cow jumped. Jumped is a good one. What's the cow doing? The cow is jumping. So jumping is to go over. So we're going to draw the cow going over the moon. Now, what's the moon look like? Everyone knows what the moon looks like, but if you don't, just think, what comes out at night? The moon does, and we see it up in the sky. You can draw your moon like a circle, or you could draw it like a crescent moon, like this. Looks kind of like a toenail, doesn't it? The little dog, little, so we're not going to draw it big, we're going to draw it little. Dog, does anyone have a dog? Anyone have pets? How many legs do they have? They have 4 legs and they're covered in hair. The little dog laughed. What's the dog doing? He's laughing, so he's happy to see such fun. And the dish, what's a dish? Does anyone know what a dish is? That might be a hard one. A dish is a plate or it's a bowl. Anything you can eat food out of. That's what a dish is. Ran away with the spoon. We all know what spoons are. So I went ahead and I drew a picture based off of this story, okay? So it starts off with, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. So the cat is playing the fiddle, you see? The cow jumps. See, he's going over the moon. And I drew a crescent moon, the one that looks like a toenail. The little dog laughed, so he's smiling. And you know, I know something. Cats have pointy ears, so I'm going to draw the cow with pointy ears. Cows have udders, so I drew the cow with udders. Even though the story doesn't say that the cow has udders and the cat has pointy ears, I gave the cow udders and the cat pointy ears because I thought in my brain about what they look like. And I gave the dog a long tail because, you know, I wanted my dog to have a long tail. It doesn't say that it doesn't have a long tail. And the dish, I chose a plate, ran away with the spoon. So you see, I used the details in the story to draw a picture. And you can see what I drew. Alrighty, so tomorrow I'm going to be reading a short story, like a picture book to you guys, and you're going to be drawing pictures based off of that picture book. And then when we're done with that, I'm going to put you guys into groups. I might even let you pick them if you're good, if you're good. And then we are going to draw a movie poster based on a book we read. Doesn't that sound awesome? Alrighty, I can't wait to see you then.